welcome into week 3 highlights of the G12. Gonna be honest with you, a little bit shorter this week. Also want to remind everybody that the hardcore nasty natty game was forfeited, so we do not have highlights for that one. But we do have highlights of a fantastic game, and that was between Yofi, Notre Dame taking on EffGee, and Rutgers. And right from the get-go, Monopoly Man Jones, 57-yard punt return to get things going in this neutral site matchup. Pimp Izzle Jr., touchdown Troyer. Troyer's a name you're going to hear a lot in these highlights. But here comes Notre Dame. Gosh, that guy is quick. Chris Tyree, 17-yard touchdown, 10-7 game. Pimp Izzle Jr. wide open. Guess who? Troyer, yet again. Double dip. Why not? I don't care what you do. Here's a big throw, and there's even a bigger catch. 5-10. Doesn't matter. JJ, that's my boy. Touchdown, 43 yards, 17-14. Saw a nice punt return by Rutgers. Well, Notre Dame can have a nice little punt return too. I don't know which way he's going, but he's going to eventually go the right way. There's one little wiggle. Now he's going to get to the outside. He's got some room. And there's another wiggle. And he's going to wiggle it back to the outside. And he's going to get all the way. Oh, he just keeps rumbling to the 40-yard line. Nice return right there. 3-point game. Notre Dame still got the ball. And, oh, that cutback was just filthy. Touchdown Notre Dame. They take the lead. 21-17 with just a couple seconds to go. Chimchar, end zone. Rutgers takes the lead back in the third quarter. Notre Dame down 3. Just checking it down. I'm just going to check it down. Touchdown Notre Dame. Up by 4 again. Pimp Izzle Jr. to the right. Wheel route all day long. Chimchar gets a little cut. Was one tackle away from making that even a bigger play. But nonetheless, it's a big one. But on 4th and inches, Aaron Young doesn't get anything. And Notre Dame's defense gets a big stop. And then a moment later, hold up. Wait a minute. Step back game strong in the end zone is Kyron Williams. And they take the lead 35-24. Pimp Izzle Jr. on the corner route. Troyer making a triple dip. By God, he's in the end zone. 35-32 now. Notre Dame, oh man, Jordan Johnson just has some wheels. I mean, just straight up wheels. Eventually he's caught, but he's inside the 10. One play later, quarterback sneak by Drew Pine, and he's in the end zone. 42-32. Pimp Izzle Jr. trying to get something happen, and Isaiah Washington had been so good all day, coughs it up there, tipped interception, and that one would seal it for Notre Dame getting a win over EffGee and Rutgers. And our next week 3 highlight, Oregon, Stoner Gamer, on the road at 49er Georgia in California. Roger Craig, the running back, scores to open things off. Now here comes Stoner with the little stop. Oh gosh, that was a nice little move right there, and Oregon's in, tied 7-7. Now Oregon on the offensive, they're going to run this one in and take the lead. 14-7, but Cal's not oh no, they can't get there. 4th and 2, and they get stopped. Stoner's got a chance to extend the lead, and I don't know if this was a catch, but they're not going to review it. Touchdown Brian Addison, and Oregon takes a 14-point lead. 21-7 now. Trey Lance runs to the right. He's got plenty of time, plenty of wiggle to the 10. What great blocking downfield, and oh gosh, he ran that guy over at the end as well. Nice little play there. Play action pass on 1st and goal. There's a little pop route. Touchdown Sean Davis. Oregon gets back to 14 points. And then a fullback dive extends that lead to 35. And then they're going to try a fake. And the fake field goal's picked off, so they had a chance to go up 38-14. That doesn't happen. And this one is not over. Trey Lance to Terrell Owens. He gets in the end zone, 35-21. Cal's got the ball yet again. Aaron Rodgers right up the gut. And it's a 7-point game all of a sudden with 4 minutes to go. Plenty of time. Here's a deep shot on 4th and 16, and it's going to be swatted away. And 49ers got the ball back. California rumbling, bumbling, stumbling his way into the end zone. And it's a tie football game with just 43 seconds. Stoner Gamer gets sacked on 3rd and 8. It's a 4th and 19 with just 9 seconds to go. He's going to roll right, almost gets sacked. He throws the ball, it's caught, and he gets out of bounds with just 3 seconds. 49er can't believe it. And with just 3 seconds to go, Oregon can line up for the easy field goal and steal one in California. What a game. And to finish things off, I'm going to be honest with everybody. This isn't the most exciting game. Uncle Sam Reject's final game and he showed out. Ethernet Gaming, the rookie, one of the rookies, I should say, now in the G12, a pick 6 to start things off. Not a great start when you're on the road against one of the best in the G12. Now down by 7. Probably should avoid throwing the interception yet again, but it's picked off. This one wouldn't be returned for a touchdown, but they would set him up inside of the 20. Moments later, there's a run, there's a touchdown, and it's 17 to just 3. And the reason why we had to skip over so many highlights is because there's going to be a lot of scoring in this one, and you're going to want to have to keep up with it. Matt Corral gets in there, and it's just a 7-point game. So Ethernet Gaming hanging around this town for way too long. Whoa, but Calhoun's got such great juke ability, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. 24-10. Corral, nice little corner out to Porter, and Porter gets in the end zone. So, hey, 7-point game in the second half. Plenty of time to go in this one. But watch this throw. I mean, guy right in his face, and he finds the open receiver right over the middle of the field. Somehow he makes the guy miss. Jake Smith gets a little bit of a block, and he goes all the way in the end zone. I believe that was Callahan. Little Deshaun Jackson at the end of that one, but that's all right. 31 at that point. 31-17. But Ole Miss doing something here late. Gonna sneak their way into the end zone. A 7-point game still. So maybe, just maybe. But now, 7-point game, great opportunity for Ole Miss, and they throw the interception. Yeah, and that's going to be one of those ones, again, where you pick it off, and if you run it all the way back, we just give you the points, and your offense doesn't even have to come on the field. That's the second one of those nature in this game alone. Again, I want to remind you, we did not get a Nasty Natty Hardcore highlight because that game, unfortunately, ended in a forfeit. Hardcore gets to win over Nasty Natty, but it's a non-conference game, so that one really doesn't matter. Anyway, Calhoun still scoring, 45-24, and now the scoring's going to start coming at an absolute crazy rate. There's another one right there to make it 52, and you're wondering, where did this game go? Because it just keeps getting worse and worse, and that one doesn't help things. Another interception of the same nature where you take it all the way back and you get 6 points. I think they call it a pick 6, but that would make the game 59-24. Not good for the old away team here. Now it's 80-31. Yes, 80-31 with just 20 seconds left. It's Unc's last game. He doesn't care. He's still firing at will. He finds his favorite target in Jake Smith, and that would be the icing on the cake. 86-20 is your final.